Well, that was cool. Oh, another story awaits. Buffering. Pokemon series enters a new era. Is it also Let's Go too? Oh my god!
This is a tale from a long, long time ago, when the Sinnoh region was still only a vast wilderness.
I'm getting like Breath of the Wild vibes. So what if they just
A
straight
certain
up
village
have Breath of the
bustled with
Wild
the comings
Pokemon?
and goings of people,
That wouldn't make any sense.
while in the mountains and seas, Pokemon roamed as they pleased.
That one conquering game? Sinnoh's Gen 4, yeah. What the it is Breath of the Wild, what is this? The hell is this? Stop buffering, please. It's not me, it's the stream, I swear. Was it like a freaking online game? Oh my god, is it? Stop buffering! I promise it's not me. What? That's kind of mean. Can't even defend himself. I really like the Japanese aesthetic. But you know, if the stream could stop buffering, that'd be sick. Yo, Lucario just killed it! Yo, the girl looks so cool. Yeah, is this a Pokemon Switch MMO or something? Oh my god, I love Sinnoh. What is this? We don't know? It's like Breath of the Wild Pokemon. I mean, it could be an MMO, it just seemed very empty. Wow. The hell? What's his name? Arceus or some shit? This is so epic! Pokemon Legends. Arceus. Was that the name of the game? Releasing worldwide early. But what is it? Alright, tell us what game it is, please.
The events of this game unfold in the Sinnoh of old. In this time, too, Mount Coronet towers over the
Okay. But what about buffering? How is that pronounced?
Pokemon live freely in the wild here, but the harsh environments may be different from the Sinnoh region you remember.
The harsh buffering might be different from the Sinnoh region you remember.
In this era,
Pokemon Buff,
Pokemon Ing. From all over
or Buffer
and founded a prosperous village in the hope of learning more about this land. As for these three Pokemon, Rowlet, Cyndaquil, and Oshawott, it seems they were brought to Sinnoh by a certain professor who encountered them while traveling around various
they have
regions.
Various gens.
You'll set off on your adventure after receiving a first partner Pokemon of your own from this professor.
Oh, the outfits are so cute.
With the village as your base, you'll venture out to the different corners of the region on your quest to create Sinnoh's very first Pokedex. Even in this era, wild Pokemon can be caught with Pokeballs. You can also engage in Pokemon battles alongside your Pokemon allies.
This is cool, like, I mean, visually it looks so much better than Sword and Shield.
Strive to complete your Pokedex.
But it seems just as empty, sadly. So I hope there's like actually things to do
Pokemon
in it.
That graces the game.
What? That's not me. Even oh my god, even chat's like Lamau it ended. Dude, this is the worst freaking Pokemon presentation. Bro, did it just end? What happened? What? Everyone's pissed. It just fucking ends like that. What a horrible... Nintendo, please. This is...
Pokemon Legends Arceus.
To challenge ourselves and deliver more. worlds and deliver new ways for everyone to enjoy Pokemon even more. Thank you very much for watching.
To this question and more await you in this.
Okay, so I think what happened, yeah. All the buffering has eaten up the end. Yeah, that's what happened. They had the video. So, okay, that's so weird. All right, well, let's back
To
up.
complete your Pokedex.
All right, we were right here when it ended. Imagine if they just ended it right there.
Now for the mythical
Like
Pokemon that graces
mid-sentence.
the game's title and story, Arceus. According to legend, Arceus shaped all there is in this world. But how is this Pokemon connected to your journey? The
So the
answer to
game
this
is-
question and more
it just-
await you in this exciting new action RPG adventure
Action
for the
RPG?
Nintendo Switch system.
Doesn't seem like an action. Like if you can like fist fight with Lucario, for example, yeah, action RPG. But it just looks like a
Pokemon Legends
Aimless
Arceus will launch
Sword
simultaneously
Shield
around
right
the
now?
world early next year. We hope you're all excited to set out on these adventures across the Sinnoh region, each one distinctly
It
different
does
from
look
the other.
early, yeah. Like it
With
doesn't
the
come out till
wonderfully
2022, so they can
nostalgic
definitely
Pokemon
change
Brilliant
things.
Diamond
But
and
right
Pokemon
now, it
Shining
just looks
Pearl,
like
as well as the Pokemon
okay, but
video
what do
game
you do?
series'
Like
new
what's
journey,
the
Pokemon
point?
Legends Arceus.
What's the point of Legends? What do you do?
As Pokemon celebrates
But I'm excited.
25
I think it
years,
looks awesome,
we will
like
continue
visually.
to challenge
It'd be really-
ourselves
like,
and
that's
deliver
the
new
kind of
ways
game
for everyone
we
to
want.
enjoy
Like
Pokemon even more.
if they made that into an
Thank you
MMO or
very much for
something,
watching.
or at least like an online Switch game or something, I think people would be like, "Oh, finally an MMO." Nothing was explained. It's like, yeah, the things that they explained for Pokemon Legends Arceus is basically things you can already do in Pokemon, but they don't like tell you, like it just looks empty. Like what, you just run around, catch Pokemon, that's it? Like is there a narrative? Are there towns? Are there anything other than just like an open wilderness? We don't know yet. Might be a very different standard Pokemon experience just with modernized style. It might, but I don't know. Like we said, there's still plenty of time. But it looks really pretty visually. Think there's towns, we've seen buildings. Can they tell us that? Like I see trees.
Pokemon can be caught with Pokeballs. You can also engage in
I see
Pokemon
more
battles
trees.
alongside your Pokemon allies.
I see a mountain. Do we
Sharpen
have to
your skills
do
for
we
both
climb
catching and
mountains
battling
like it's
Pokemon
Breath
and
of the
strive
Wild?
to complete your Pokedex.
Breath of the Wild Pokemon's so hype. Yeah. Like
Now
it's
for
the
the
concept's
mythical
great.
Pokemon
I
that
just
graces the
I
game
feel
and
like the
more
presentation's
awaits you
like
in this
it leaves me
exciting
with
new
more
action
question marks than
RPG
anything because
adventure
I'm like,
for the
oh, you're
Nintendo
right, there
Switch
is a town.
system.
I completely passed that. But yeah, it's like, but even the town, it's just you.
System.
Like that's what
This
I'm saying. Like
exciting new
everything just
action
looks so empty
RPG
right now.
adventure for the Nintendo.
Like, is everyone dead? Are we the last human standing? J-Leg, thanks for the 5 months. Look,
More awaits you in this exciting new action RPG adventure.
it's a ghost town. We're the last 10-year-old boy in the world. It's you and Pokemon. Pokemon Apocalypse. I mean, that's what they should have called it. Pokemon Apocalypse. Pokemonalypse. I wonder how early in development it is, though. Because, like, yeah, it comes out in 2022. Let's assume it's December of 2022. So what, did they just start? Like, is it like literally they just hit the playable status and now they're gonna throw in all the other assets? I feel like that's too, I don't know. I appreciate them giving us something to talk about and be hype about, but I feel like showing something like this. Wait, they said early 2022? Oh shit. Well, that's, oh, you're right. I don't know. Well, I don't know. I feel like it's still too early. And before it's been in development since like 2018. Like that's fine and all, but it doesn't really show that there's anything in it. Like all I can be excited about right now is like my own imaginary version of what the game is going to be, but that's not fair because that's my own imagination. Yo, he's doing a roll.
RPG adventure for the Nintendo
But yeah.
Switch system.
And delayed. We'll see. It does look potentially amazing. And that's the important part. But, like I said, I don't want to just hype up the game
Pokemon
for
Legends
being
Arceus
this, like,
will launch
imaginary version.
simultaneously around the world early next year.
Well,
We hope you're all excited to set out on these adventures.
that's all the time I've got. Yeah, like, super early in dev game. But it's Nintendo. Yeah, but we saw what happened with Sword and Shield. And, like, Sword and Shield, it's okay, but it's pretty empty. Sad to say. You don't know how much to trust it. Yeah, the Team Rocket guy. Yeah, he was taught. Look at him! He's straight up a villain. He's Team Rocket. Yeah, I mean, it's, like, Nintendo's usually quality, but it's just, like, Game Freak for Sword and Shield was a little off the mark, but how good Arceus looks, what trailer did you see? Like, it does look good potentially, but if, and again, we're talking about an early build, but, like, what do you have to be excited about, like, from just seeing that? Like I said, again, you can have this imaginary version of the game where the game is going to be amazing. Right, like, it visually it looks great, but, like, game-wise it doesn't look fun yet. We can't just come up with our own version and say, oh, it's gonna be sick because this is what I think it's gonna be. It's just like, well, we don't know that. Oh, so I did not like Sun and Moon. Sword and Shield's empty, but at least I like it more than Sun and Moon. Really did not enjoy it. Man, the 4-hour tutorial island. And then you have to do friggin' totems. I don't know, don't get me started. How you doing, Tiffany? Feel about the new game plus remake? Look, I like the remake. I think it looks good. There's Pokemon Snap, which I can't wait. Like, I think Gen 4 remake looks good. This game can be good.
With the village as your base.
It's so empty. That's how the battles
With
look.
the
I
village
get you.
as your base, you'll venture out to
The village as my
different
base? Can the entire world be my base because I'm all by myself? No NPCs. There's nothing. Well, they wouldn't do Let's Go Gen 4. They wouldn't do Let's Go Gen 1 and then go straight to Let's Go Gen 4. You're probably going to see Let's Go Gen 4 like years down the line. Yeah, Pokemon sprites, I definitely miss those too. Like, it's nice seeing the models, but sprites are always nice. But it does look nice. I feel like remaking old Pokemon games is probably really easy. Just run around in a field the game. I love the part where it buffered. I know, I wish we just, like, waited for the video to be out and then just, like, watched it. Hindsight. If we knew that was gonna buffer so much. Pretty graphic downgrade from Sword and Shield. That's fine with me if they want to use their resources on actually putting towards. I wonder what the budget was to remake it, because I feel like they, instead of making things look extra pretty or whatever, like, it seems like they're actually trying to make it look like Diamond and Pearl, like with the proportions and everything. So that's probably why it looks like a visual downgrade. But hey, if they want to put their resources in actually making the game fun instead of whatever they did for Sword and Shield. I haven't played since Ruby Sapphire. Well, now's your chance. Tell you with the early wake up. Oh, I'm going back to sleep. Trying to preserve the style and 3D graphics, so I can't really complain. Yeah, I think it looks fine. Like, I get if people are not happy with it, but I still like it. Yeah, I'm going back to sleep. What do you think of Pokemon Legends Breath of the Wild? Sage, thank you. Thanks for the tier 2 and the 47 months. Pearl all the way, now I leave. I'm probably gonna get Diamond. And a bad Nintendo presentation. I don't think the presentation itself is fine. Like, they showed 3 interesting things and a really long intro. It's just, yeah, the buffering was pretty rough. Realistic graphic settings. I don't know about realistic. Diamond better. No idea what that was. I accidentally called it from the beginning. I'm just like, why do I get Breath of the Wild vibes from this? And then the game opens up and it's just like, oh my god, it looks like Breath of the Wild. But what do you, Kairos, it's like Death Stranding all over again. Like, what do? You just run around, catch Pokemon? Like, that's fun and all, but I like having a narrative. I like having goals. I like knowing that I have to go to a next town and fight the gym. I like knowing that I need to fight a certain amount of gyms and then fighting, you know, Elite Four or something along the lines. Oh my god, I didn't realize. I didn't realize that I had the worst game ever thing in the corner. I didn't mean it. I was like messing with my overlays. I had this stuff when I played Sonic 06. But I was messing with my overlays, and I forgot to shut it off, I guess. Oh god, now people are gonna think I'm calling Pokemon games the worst game ever. Like, it's not. It was an accident. Prime Directive, catch 'em all. See, if that's gonna be the whole game, this game's probably not gonna be for me. You're wondering what that was for? It was an accident, I swear. Alright, be noted Pokemon hater. That's not true. On that note, I'm gonna leave. It's not the worst game ever. No, it's not. We don't know.